Good evening, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Uh, you know, there's a lot that's going to be coming out. There's, between watching clips, between watching some of the live streams. Welcome in, welcome in. I've been enjoying my time off of streaming. We don't stream as much, but here we are. Now, the one thing that we will not sit by and tolerate is the nonsense that's going on with, as everybody knows, uh, Mama of Both One used to go by Mama of Two. It's ridiculous. Um, I don't understand how she thinks that anything that she does is content related, content creator related in any shape, form, or fashion. It is not. I think enough is enough. Now, everybody's calling her Gabby 2.0, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because of everything that she does on the TikTok live streams and also some of the things that she has said. And I was watching her earlier today. As a matter of fact, before I forget, she did send me a message. She sure did. She sent me a message today. Somehow she got wind of that we were going to be bringing awareness about her. And I told her, come get in a box. She said that she wanted to share her side of the story. And she even commented on the post that we put out. She even left a comment, and then after she left the comment, that's when I got the message. It was in my spam box. It was in my message requests. And I told her, come grab a box. If she wants to share whatever her side of the story or give explanations to why she conducts herself on social media the way she does, go for it. Have at it. Because I will always allow somebody in a box, but you won't come over here and manipulate our community. You won't manipulate me. You know, I'll be respectful. We'll have a civilized conversation, but you won't manipulate anybody in this community. Oh, did you, Pops? Thank you for letting me know, Pops. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to have to message you, Pops, because that was something that I was hearing, was that it could have been something about mention of military service. And Pops, is quick to get on it. They don't mess around. If somebody mentions that they've been in the military or there was any type of military service, and then our community, they go and they find out it's a complete lie. He stole someone else's records. Oh, great. Wow. So he stole somebody's record. That's wild. This is not going to age well. Between him and Kylie, this is not going to age well. We take stolen valor over here very seriously. We take stolen valor very, very seriously over here. We don't play around with that. Not at all. Stolen valor? Oh no. You know how many people we've called out for stolen valor? Quite a bit. We've seen people lose their entire platforms on TikTok over stolen valor. See, what some people don't realize is we know people that know people. And they're able to get information quickly. In the blink of an eye, our people are able to get information right away. And when it comes to the stolen valor, we're not going to tolerate it. Now, that being the case, and him stealing somebody's record, you think we're going to sit by and just look the other way? That's not going to happen. So be prepared. When I played the intro song, I was not expecting to hear about stolen valor. Oh, there you are. You could grab a box. You're invited into a box. So hit the request button and come on up. I mean, we'll have a civilized conversation. And
Good evening. How are you?
oh, we're here to, like I said, I'll have a civilized conversation with you. I allow anybody in a box, and I'll keep it respectful with you. And so that's something you don't have to worry about, is me disrespecting you in any shape, way, or form, because
Okay.
that's just how we conduct ourselves over here. So
Right.
what is this deal with stolen valor now with your significant other?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't believe him. It's a certification from him doing some training for bionuclear hazard waste warfare with his hospital, but I don't know the details of it. I don't know what he served in or whatever the case may be. Honestly, we've never spoke about it. I just found out about it a couple of years ago, to be honest with you.
So, see, uh, you don't know me, from a can of paint, right? Um,
Right.
but the people in our community, they move quick, and they caught on to um, the stolen valor, and
Right.
and they were able to gather information immediately, and
Right.
and these are credible, verified people, sources.
Now, I do want to say that I'm not saying that his certification is not real. It does have a army seal on it, and it says to his name given by the United States Army, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
So you're saying it
Now,
has a U.S. Army seal on it?
it has a U.S. Army seal on it. So I think the certification is real, but I don't think he like fought in war or anything like that. I think he was just certified to do like, you know how like when you do hazmat and stuff, you got to clear people and all that stuff. I think it was a certification of completion for doing that training.
Does he have a DD 214?
I'm on, don't know. I honestly do not know.
How long, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been with this gentleman or this guy?
Almost 9 years, and I'm just finding out shit recently that I never knew.
So you've been with him for nearly 9 years or 9 years, and he 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 has never showed a DD 214 or anything of that nature.
Correct. He has not. Never showed me anything like that.
So a lot of a lot of the people said that a lot of our community said that you were defending him last night about when people were trying to call him out on that. Is that true?
No, I wasn't defending him on the stolen valor. I was defending him on how the certification is in fact real. It's just I don't think the him fighting in Afghanistan and Iraq is real that he says he does or did.
Oh,
If you get what
so
I'm saying.
he said that he went to Afghanistan and Iraq
He has said to me and a few other people before that he has went to Afghanistan and Iraq. I do
to
not
fight
believe
in the
that.
war. To fight in the
Yes,
war?
apparently to fight in the war. Yeah.
Okay, so when they pulled up records today,
Hmm.
and they're going to send me evidence of this because
Right.
we call out so many stolen valor cases. So when they send me these records, or they send me the email where he never served, then what are you and him going to say about this?
Then that's fucked up because my grandparents, a few of my grandparents served in the army, and that's not okay. Honestly, that's really not okay. I have a cousin that's in the army right now, and it's disrespectful to lie about something like that.
Well, we take stolen
I've never
valor.
seen a veteran's ID card. No.
Well, we take stolen valor very, very, very seriously over here. And
And I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
yeah, so what when he claimed that he went to Iraq and Afghanistan and stuff, and you never seen the DD 214 on his behalf,
Correct.
you know,
I have not.
wouldn't you question that all in itself?
Yes, I've had arguments with him not on live about the fact that he was never in the army and like he'll swear up and down he was, and honestly I've caught on to so many of his lies at this point. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. He doesn't know how to tell the truth.
Wow. So let me, because I'm going to wait for this email to get to me regarding the
Hmm.
stolen valor, because I'm not, I'm not gonna take that lightly. So
Right.
I'm gonna move on to what's going on with you and what you're doing on. Hey, Guardians.
Hello.
Just wanted to give a quick breakdown. I searched the eVet rec system, And the only Harry Munoz I could find was a West Point graduate. He was born in 1956. He was a very honorable soldier. He was awarded the Purple Heart and several other awards. But that is the only Harry Munoz that ever served in the United States Army and was a West Point graduate.
Thank you,
That's
Guardians.
freaking disgusting.
Guardians, if you could email me, please. You have my email, right?
Yeah, I have your email. I'll get everything over to you here in a little while. I just wanted to say that in the live so everybody knows that I believe that this gentleman is using that other Harry Munoz identity and using his military accommodations and awards.
Wow, just disgusting behavior. I want to thank you very much, Guardians, and
Yeah,
please
thank
email
you.
me.
Because now that I know, that's fucking disgusting.
It is. Thank you, Guardians. I really appreciate you. This is
Absolutely
wild.
disgusting.
This is wild. Now they're gonna get that to me, and
That's fine.
I'm gonna hold him accountable to the fullest.
She has people in her family that have served. She knows that they get VA benefits. She knows they get money. And this, if she's with him 9 years and don't know shit.
That's Mrs. Home. So just
Correct. I promise I don't. Honestly. Guys, you can be with somebody for years and not know everything. Honestly. People
Yeah.
live double lives.
Mrs. Homie calls it for what it is, and she's not, she don't hold backs out. Now, once they're gonna get that to me, so by the morning time, I already have it in my email. Now, this is let's get down to how you've been conducting yourself on social media, because
Yes.
I was watching some of your live stream earlier
Mhm.
before you ended. It was in the afternoon time.
Mhm.
How could you sit there and cuss up a storm and your little one is repeating everything that you're saying?
So we've been trying to I've been trying to calm down on that. I do cuss like a sailor, I will admit. I'm not proud of it. It's honestly, I'm not trying to blame on what it is, but it's the environment I grew up around. But I am trying to fix it. I do correct her now when she says bad curse words. I'm trying to correct her immediately.
Well, so here's my thing. Knowing that the little one is right there next to you, and you're just cussing up this storm, and knowing that the little one's gonna repeat what you're saying, because you've seen this happen how many times already.
Right.
And why would you do that, knowing that what you're teaching your little one is not right whatsoever?
I'm trying to do what I can as a parent. I'm trying to fix the way that I parent. It doesn't happen overnight, and I'm trying.
Ma'am, you're like 26 years old, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're, for the little ones to pick up on that type of behavior, it's not like this has to have been going on for a while, where that's how you conduct yourself, probably not only online but also offline. Do you not see? I get that you say that you're trying to, better yourself as a parent, but if you continue down the same path, and you're doing this on TikTok live streams, I don't. I mean, I don't see how that's changing in any way.
Right. Okay.
That's just my opinion, and we're all entitled to our opinions.
Right.
Now, I also watched another one of your live streams.
Nobody left the sex toy out. She was going through the drawers in our bathroom, and she went through her dad's personal drawer.
And found
I found a pocket thing. I didn't even know it was in there.
What?
I was literally like, Addie, give that to me right now.
Oh my goodness.
It's not mine. It was her dad's.
That should not be in a child's reach whatsoever. At all. You
Right,
know,
and I agree. I agree. My things aren't even able for her to be finding.
and when things are happening and you're live streaming, you know, whatever's going on, and then you start laughing about things when people call you out in your comment and chat section. What
Hmm.
is funny about? I'm trying to figure out what's so funny about when people are trying to tell you what's going on or calling you out. Why do you find it funny?
I don't find it funny because half of the shit that's been going around is lies about me. Half of the stuff that's going on are lies. I've had nudes sent out of me. Not okay. I've
No,
had
that's not
people
okay.
I've
I
had
agree with
people
you.
say that I've had trains run on me. Dirty Barbie Ranger, would you like to explain why you posted nudes of me? She's in here and she's actually the one who posted them. I have screenshots.
Posted them on TikTok.
Yes, posted them on TikTok. Yes. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Oh my god. So let me grab something real
She's
quick.
deleted the video, but I have proof already.
Such a big deal.
So did you report it to authorities?
Um, I didn't because nobody would tell me who exactly did it. I just got screenshots yesterday of who exactly posted it because at first it was shown on somebody's live on out this guy's name Alex's live. Um and then so somebody sent me screenshots. I got the screenshots yesterday and come to find out another girl named Shay had sent them out to multiple different awareness pages. So I don't know exactly who has them. And then Dirty Barbie posted them.
So 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 your significant other Harry uh,
Mm-hmm.
admitted to sending those out, right?
Yep, I have screenshots of yeah, that too.
Well, also I there's screen recordings of him admitting.
I've already made police reports about those in the past when they happened. Um, but nothing was done about it.
You know here let me play something for you if you don't mind real quick, okay?
Okay.
Let me play something for you. Could you explain that?
What was it? I couldn't really hear it.
Let me turn it up for you. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't even know what that is.
You I can show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Hold on. Hold on.
Like it's cutting in and out.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
CPS has already been involved.
Okay, could you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
I asked him afterwards. I did say, why did you hit her, after everybody started to complain about why I didn't say anything. And then I proceeded to tell him if he put his hands on my kid again, I was going to put my hands on him.
But you were laughing in that video on that live stream when it was happening, right after it happened. I just played the video for you.
Okay. I wasn't laughing about that. I was laughing about something else. Something that was said.
Said in the live stream, or
Yes, said in my live stream.
because I'm looking at the comments section, because I'm able to see the comments section on this video. And let me see what you're laughing at. I didn't see any funny comments or anything to laugh about in that comment section during your live stream.
Was this yesterday?
This video was posted 23 hours ago.
23. Okay, so yesterday. Okay, I know exactly what was going on. They were running all over him, and I thought it was hilarious because they do it to me all the time, and he wants to act like him.
He's in the back. He's in the background, you know, and obviously hitting.
Lady, do you know where you are? Do you see all these people in the comments? They watch you every day. Everything you do, everything that's said, they watch. So don't come in here and bullshit somebody because you're not bullshitting nobody.
I'm not bullshitting.
Okay, so everything they're saying, they can prove it. Everything that's there's receipts.
Okay, I'm not bullshitting though.
There's a lot of receipts, and this has been going on for days and days and days, and you know, there's no excusing you.
I mean, if you want to talk bad about me, fine. I'm not
I'm
gonna.
not talking bad about you. I'm not at all. I told you we would have a civilized conversation.
Like, somebody's already called CPS on me. I'm already being investigated. If they felt that there was a reason for them to be removed, they would have removed them.
Kylie, that is not how CPS works.
Then how does it work?
It works with an investigation. Is how it works. They're not going to just come in and remove the kids. But you sit there and you tell the kids, stop lying to the public about you leaving bruises on them. And then in the same breath, you say, oh, well, it's not there anymore. It went away. Why are you bruising them kids?
I'm not doing it on purpose. I have a
Kylie.
heavy hand.
Kylie, I have 4 children. I've never bruised my boys, ever.
Okay.
It's not okay, Kylie. That's the problem. And then
Okay.
you're sitting there, you're letting him beat on them. You're sitting there, y'all are
I
both
don't let
going at it.
anybody
Kylie,
beat on my
Kylie,
children.
I'm talking. You sit there, and he's on somebody's live with your daughter in the background. You're on a live with your son in the background. Y'all are both going at it with each other with your kids around, but you say, well, it's just something that I can't help. You can help what you display in front of your children. You think it's funny. You think it's funny when they call you a MFer and a B word and all this stuff. That is disgusting, Kylie.
Hey, Feisty.
Hey, homie. Listen, Kylie, I was going to stay out the box because I told you last night, me and you can... Hold on, well, she's paused. I was going to stay out of here. I was just going to listen to homie, but I've been a follower of homies for a long time. And homie doesn't bring people over here to have adult conversations with him without knowing what he's going to be talking to you about. So I would just appreciate it if you would be honest with him because he can help you more than he can hurt you. And I personally don't like hearing, well, if Florida felt like there was a problem, they would have removed them already. Because we've been hearing this out of another Floridian's mouth for the past 8 months alone. And it is not our fault that the state of Florida fails those children every day. But just because the state of Florida decides to fail them does not mean the land of TikTok will. Do you understand that?
Yes,
And
but
I've sat here, I've
while
listened.
people are telling me that I'm fucking lying, and
Well,
I know
you
I'm
lied-
telling the truth.
you-
I'm
you-
done with this
ma'am,
conversation. Have a great
She lied to me in the very beginning of the conversation with me last night. She told me that that man did not hit those kids. And I said, ma'am, you admitted to it on the live stream. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. And that's when her story changed. She told me in messages that he is not physically abusive to her, that she is not afraid of him. She admitted that she is there illegally, that she does have an active restraining order against her. She told me that she wanted out of the house, but she did not know how to get out of the house. And I offered to help her, but I was not going to help her with money.
Well, she sure didn't mind scamming for lice shampoo earlier on the platform. But, you know, my thing is she does have an active TPO, whether it's out of Delaware or not. It is active in all 50 states, Kylie. You're not supposed to be around those kids or Harry. It don't matter how bad he wanted you back. You were deemed unfit for those children. Let that sink in, and for a reason, a good reason.
And
Thank you, homie, for letting me up.
you're welcome, Truth. Feisty, we have we appreciate you, Feisty. I love your content. You don't sugarcoat anything. A lot of people love you and respect you. But now we have another situation besides what Kylie's doing is now we have the stolen valor with Harry, which
I think I can't find anything about his service. My husband's a veteran as well. I know you know that. And we can't find anything pertaining to his service. And the little bit of the certificate that I seen looks like that he worked at the VA as a civilian during a major epidemic. And the Army showed appreciation towards the civilians for their service during an epidemic. That's what it looks like to me.
yeah, so we have several people in our community, Feisty, that are able to get information pretty quickly, pretty fast. They went ahead and ran the name. Never in the service. Kylie mentioned earlier when she first got in the box, because I was calling it out, that he claims that he went to Iraq and Afghanistan and was serving in the war,
Right.
which is the one thing I will never tolerate, and we call it all the time, is stolen valor. So,
Well,
you-
homie, I got accused of stealing valor tonight by a user on this app because my husband bought my son and myself tickets to the Daytona 500 back in 2020, and he utilized the VetTix application to get us those tickets, right? And when we went to the race, I left a review on VetTix, and up underneath my name, they put my husband, you know, the Navy and the time he served, and they put that on this app tonight and tried to claim that I stole freaking valor because my husband bought me tickets to go see a race.
I heard about that. I was watching your live stream earlier, Feisty, just a bit ago when you were on, um, and I heard what you were explaining, and then I seen your video pop up as well, the video that you made, and I get it because even in what you were mentioning, you know, there's a lot of documents that have to be submitted to that one place that you were talking about.
Yes, sir.
You know, like DD 214s and all that, and so I'm sorry that you know they're trying to drag you for stolen valor. Which
People are just looking for shit to talk about because the main characters aren't talking anymore. But I don't think this young lady needs to be platformed. A lot of people that are streaming her and stuff, they're actually following her. Her account went from like 1,000 to 7,000 over in a couple of days. And when their accounts blow up like that, their heads start blowing up. And this is another Gabby, and I refuse to fall down this damn rabbit hole. But after what I seen last night, it was just
no, I agree with you, Feisty, but she needed to be called out. She really, needed to be called out because the internet is forever, and one of the questions was, how she conducts herself on social media and cussing in front of the little ones and doing all this wild behavior. And the one thing I didn't get to tell her was, because I was playing the video clip, was the fact that she was talking about some other young lady by the name of Bree, and telling her that she was gonna put a hole in her face. And I was all like, what in the world? I don't get it, And then she was trying to find other young ladies in Florida to go after that other young lady.
Well, I mean, then you got Gabby in this one's inbox, giving her all the evidence on me, you, all the awareness communities and stuff. She's got all kinds of people filling her head up full of all this mess and everything. It's a huge problem. And the first thing that will trigger the hell out of me is one of these women getting on here saying, well, if Florida didn't take them, that means nothing's wrong. No, that means Florida's failing. They're failing. She is openly abusing those babies on the internet. We heard that baby being hit last night. We watched her throw 2 shoes at that kid the other day. She's openly smoking God's lettuce right beside these children. I mean, I'm 420 friendly myself, but I don't sit right next to my kids and frickin' partake. You know what I mean? This one of the kids was carrying around bullets today. Bullets.
Ridiculous. And that's why she needs to be called out. I mean, uh, I, I was not going to just, and I'm like you, Feisty. I told myself I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole. I'm not going to go, a lot of people send me messages. I'm just like you, I'm not. But then when you see all this crazy behavior on TikTok, uh, I'm not going to just sit here and not say anything. You see something, say something, right?
Absolutely.
Correct.
Absolutely. That people have to understand just because you're on the internet doesn't mean there's not consequences. And some of these people are getting too comfortable with openly abusing their children, the elderly, our special needs, and these animals. They have no problem hitting that go live button and just doing the most. Doing the most. And it's gross. Thank you so much, homie, for giving me some of your platform. I appreciate you, sir.
You're always welcome over here, Feisty. Like I said, we love your platform. We love what you do. I'm gonna reach out to you. I heard that you're gonna open up a rescue service.
Yes, sir.
And
We sure are.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna message you about this other gentleman that's doing something great for veterans and people in special needs community. And then maybe you could go check out his page. He has like a rescue himself. He has a kangaroo, and he.
My husband, you know what I want? I want to rescue miniature Highlands, but my husband said we have to leave it to the dogs. We have to just stay at dogs. But we are, it's the season of giving, y'all. It's a season of giving. So from here to the first of the year, my community over here on this side, we're going to be giving. Okay, and if you don't mind, please just go to my link tree after Friday and grab a hold of some of these wish lists. We have Santa's Shell Squad that's been initiated. We're going to be taking care of some kids that don't get Christmas this year. So just keep an eye on my page, please, and hit that link tree. You will see a whole long ass list of nothing but Amazon wish lists for these babies. We want to make Christmas great again, y'all. But I will check out his page if you send it to me.
I'll send it to you, Feisty. Thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thanks, homie.
You're welcome. You have a blessed evening. And it is wild what, as Feisty said, people are starting to get crazy out of control on TikTok. And if you see something, you got to say something. Not once was I ever disrespectful to the young lady, Kylie. Not once. I kept it respectful. Feisty was being respectful. That's what we do. We allow people in a box. But she has to take accountability. And, if she doesn't take accountability, well, I don't see anything getting better. That's my opinion. She took off, she got out of a box. But there's still a lot of questions. Because what?
Because you're a man, she could say, "Oh, I'm fixing it, and I'm this, and that." Bitch, shut up.
That's Mrs. Homie, everybody. If you hear Mrs. Homie in the background, she calls it for what it is. Mrs. Homie does not hold back. She will always call it out for what it is. So if you don't know who Mrs. Homie is, I'm telling you, a lot of people in the community know how Mrs. Homie is. I'm the calm and collective one, but Mrs. Homie is not here to sugarcoat anything for anybody. And a lot of people love Mrs. Homie for who she is. And hey, I'm calm and collected. Mrs. Homie is not going to sit there and tolerate any BS from anybody. And Mrs. Homie, as she just stated, because I'm calm and collective and I'm a man, Kylie thought she was going to come over here and get coddled. We don't coddle anybody over here. We're never going to coddle anybody. What we're going to do is we're going to call them out on their behavior. And if she continues down this path of doing what she's doing on live streams, it's going to get bad. It really is. And no, I'm not making no threats, no nothing. I don't do that. Because eventually, what's going to happen is she's going to get the attention of people that she doesn't want to get attention from. Authorities, local authorities. And they'll step in. And then they'll take the little ones. They'll take the little ones. Because of what she's doing on social media. There's plenty of videos. Plenty of them. Yeah, you're right, Doodle Fam. I mean, with the amount of evidence on the internet, on TikTok, there's plenty of videos. And yeah, this is Kylie, Mama of Both One. Used to go by Mama of Two. But we're not here to coddle anybody. You know, when I say there's plenty of clips, there's plenty of clips. That's just because I was not even done. I wasn't even done playing the clip for her because she was asking, well, what is that? And I'm all like, when I was playing this clip right here, when I was playing this, she goes, well, what is that? When I was playing this clip. Oh, I guess I gotta reboot my Bluetooth.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Bluetooth mode. Paired successfully.
So I was playing that clip.
Go to bed. I told you to stop. Go now. All right, go to your room. Come on.
That's why I'm laughing, because they're running all over him. He don't fucking help me. The fuck? He's not hitting that, guys. Like, power y'all. Are you good? Are you good? Okay. I can't help it. Get out of my face.
Mommy! Daddy hit me in the head so
Oh, lovely.
So when she was in a box a bit ago, and I asked her why she was laughing, she was insinuating that she was laughing at something in the comments. But right here, the clips that I'm playing says otherwise. Am I correct? The clips that I'm playing says otherwise because she was actually laughing at what was going on. So she came in a box and tried to lie to my face knowing that I have the clips. She thought she was going to come in here and lie to not only myself, but everybody in the community. See, when I say that there's plenty of video evidence out there, We come with receipts. The receipts will never lie. Yes, Miss Annie. Throwing shoes at her little ones. Receipts will never lie. That's why they call her Gabby 2.0. Let me continue with this clip. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, she's supposed to protect the little ones.
Daddy hit me in the head so much.
Oh, lovely.
Not lovely.
Hit my kid again and I'm gonna hit you. That's the last time I'm telling it.
I'm warning you with the threats. Cut it out. I didn't touch her.
Both of them are going to be held accountable for this. Both Harry and Kylie will be held accountable. Accountability will be held. It's unacceptable because it's downright ridiculous. As a parent, you're supposed to protect your kids. Not sit there and do everything that both of them are doing. This is not going to age well. I'm going to be holding another live stream regarding Ms. Kylie. And if somebody's being disrespectful in the comments, moderators, you know what to do. If somebody's being disrespectful in the comments and they're not here to learn about what these people are doing on social media and on TikTok, then they don't need to be here. They could go, there you go, Pops. They'll get the boot. If they don't want to sit here while we bring awareness on these situations, they can go to another live stream, or they could go and support Kylie and Harry in their behavior. Oh, then they'll get rid of Megan. Moderators, you could get rid of Megan. You know, we're here to bring awareness on individuals that are completely out of line. You're supposed to protect your kids at all costs. Protect your little ones. Not sit there and argue and go back and forth and cuss up a storm and having your kids carrying around ammunition. And what is wrong? Excuse me. What is wrong with you? Laughing about the little one finding Harry's adult toy, thinking it's funny. Nothing is funny about that at all. Don't have it, whatever it is you have, in the where the little ones could reach. But she thinks everything's a joke. She thinks everything is funny. We're not laughing over here. I'm going to be watching you, Kylie, and we're going to be keeping a close eye on you. And we're going to gather more video proof. And when I get that email for the stolen valor for Harry, you better believe I'm going to hold the whole awareness just on Harry. You better believe it. That's a good question, Butterfly 3 Gen. Good question. So Harry better buckle up, because they already found that he is committing stolen valor. Thank you, Pops. By the morning, I will have what I need to prove that Harry is committing stolen valor, and he's going to be called out. Yeah, thank you, Pops. We're between Kylie and this Harry situation. We are not going to just sit here and not say anything. Now I see why they call her Gabby 2.0. So what I am going to do is hold another live stream, one for Harry, because our sources are very credible. We're going to have a live stream just for Harry. And we're going to call out his stolen valor. And then we're going to hold another one for Kylie. And we're going to call them out again. This is what we do over here. I don't think that Kylie understands that she don't want to be on this side of TikTok. I want to thank everybody in our community, everybody that has messaged me, everybody that has shared videos over to me. I want to thank you all, because we have a great and amazing community. And without the community, we would not be here right now. And we are going to address this. We won't, there's going to be some people that don't like it. The ones that want to support Kylie, and people that support, the original Gabby. And you don't need to like me. Yeah, we love our community. We do. And we appreciate our community. But you don't want to be on this side of TikTok, Kylie. At all. But now that you found yourself on this side of TikTok, on the awareness side of TikTok, well, you're about to be in for a rude awakening. Yeah, it's too late. She found herself on this side of TikTok. We tell people all the time, don't find yourself on this side of TikTok. But if she thinks that what she's doing, her and Harry, is content for people on the internet, you're very much mistaken. But welcome to this side of TikTok, Kylie, because, hey, you put yourself in this position. You put yourself in this predicament. Your actions are what put you over here on this side of TikTok, on the awareness side. And the saying always goes, FOFO, you F around, and you're about to be in the find out stages of it. Awareness does work, berries. Awareness always works. You're right, Miss Tiffany, you're right. Children deserve to be top priority. And we're, this community over here, Feisty's community, there's so many communities that are going to call it out. We see something, we're going to say something. Let me see. You mean we're not harassing anybody and we're not bullying anybody? If you think, for that person that commented that we were, that I'm harassing or bullying anybody, no, she messaged me. She messaged me. And our moderators are not going to tolerate that. so they just got a one-way ticket to the next live stream. They got a VIP ticket. That KO Hood 123, they just got a VIP ticket to the next live stream. Our moderators called them an Uber, sent them right on over. Wherever they landed, who knows? But they got a Uber right out of here. Yeah, stating facts is not bullying. It's not. Calling people out for what they do on social media, it's not. Yeah, keep it cute or get the boot. Keep it cute or get the boot. Our moderators will not tolerate nonsense. Oh, is that spread love? I bet you it is. Yeah, that's spread love. Hold on. Let me get him out of here. Goodbye. All right. Spread love is a big fan. Yeah, spread love is a big fan. Now, what to expect coming up? I got a couple pastors coming up. Pastors that want to drive around in Bentleys, taking helicopter rides out of the parking lots of their churches. When somebody donates $1,200 to them, the pastor calls them out because it was not $2,000. We're going to be calling a few of those pastors out. Unacceptable. Yeah, berries. You better believe it. We're going to be calling these pastors out. Yeah, Inferno. Yeah, Inferno. How are you going to sit there and somebody donates to the church $1,200? Let me take her picture off the screen. Hold on. Let me get her picture off the screen. Let me do the right thing and just get her picture off. Give me 1 second. Okay, I got how to get her picture off the screen. Now, his family's already rich. Look, if somebody donates $1,200 to the church, walks up there, gives them $1,200 plus, it was like 12 and some change. The pastor says, "No, I asked for 2,000. Not enough." That's unacceptable. We're going to call you out. We're going to call you out. When you park a Bentley inside of your church, that the congregation with all their donations obviously has paid for that Bentley. And then somebody in the congregation says, "Can we drive it?" And that pastor says, "No." Screams at them, "No." You're going to be called out. You're going to be called out. They better, I want to have a talk with these pastors. So we have a few of the pastors we're going to be calling out. And then there's some other things coming up. We got some craziness coming forward. Yeah. Mimi X9. Yeah. So with that being said, everybody, I'm not going to take up too much time. I wanted to see what she had to say. She wanted a box. I gave her a box. We're going to deal with the Stolen Valor situation. We're going to deal with Kylie. There's a lot going on. With that being said, everybody have a blessed evening. I'm not going to take up no more of your time. And Have a good night. Spend time with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. Because this TikTok streets are crazy. Have a good evening, everybody. Here's my outro.